So here is the second circuit setup for assignment 3. We have a red LED, a blue LED, and a green LED, and 4 buttons that each do various tasks. So I have all of the LEDs. They use a 220 ohm resistor, and these buttons use a 1 kilo ohm resistor that's connected to ground. These orange wire connectors are connected to the power for the buttons. All these black wires right here are the ground for the cathode side of the LEDs, and each of these corresponding colored wires, like the blue, red, and green, correspond to the LED inputs on the ESP32. So as you see, like the red here is connected to GPIO pin 4, blue is GPIO 5, and green is GPIO's, or sorry, red is on 5, blue is on 6, and green is on 7. And these white wires correspond to the inputs for the buttons, and they're connected from 10 to 13 in that order. So when button 1 is pressed, it should turn the red LED on and off. So let's go ahead and try that, and it does exactly what it's supposed to. So now we'll move to button 2, which should toggle between the green and the blue LED. So we're gonna go ahead and try this, and it's currently working. So we're gonna turn the red one on, and we're gonna either turn the blue or green one on. And button 3, what it does is it's going to turn off all LEDs. So let's try that, and here it works. I'll go ahead and do it again with the green LED. There, did it again. So we're gonna go ahead and put both of these on. And button 4, what it does is toggle the brightness between the settings of 25, 50, and 100% brightness. So I believe this is the 25% brightness. This is the 50. Hold up. So you see here, this is the 25 for the red. $25 for the red. So this is 25, this is 50, and this is 100 brightness. I want to see if I can get that for the other ones. So we're gonna do the same thing with the green one on too. It's kind of hard to see the green one compared to the red one. And now we're gonna move on to the code itself. So here we have, this is all the initiation code right here up until the setup. And it's basic. Oh, okay. So all this code up here is the initiation code. Oops. All the code up to the setup is the initiation code, and what this is gonna do is, this is just assigning pins on the ESP32. So like red corresponds to pin 5, blue to GPIO 6, and green to 7. And here are the buttons. So the button, these are the button pins. So this one toggles the red LED on and off, like explained earlier. The second button, the toggle button, is set to GPL 11, where it just toggles between the blue and the green LEDs. This here, button 3, is associated with GPL 12, which just turns off all the LEDs. And button 4, which is the brightness, just adjusts the brightness of the LEDs, and is associated to GPL 13. And we're gonna come down here. This is the setup. This is basically just setting up the pulse width, the PWM values for each. Let me see. And here's the loop. So all the loop is doing is keeping the code running at all times. So yeah, that's it.